Every June, people post Happy Juneteenth, and most of them couldn't tell you what actually happened that day. Not in general specifically. On June 19, 1865, troops reached Texas and made emancipation real. I can tell you about that day, because the records say my own family's freedom ran straight through it. His name was John Whitsett, my great-great-grandfather. A federal census taken in his own home records him born in December 1847. So when the troops landed in Texas in 1865, John was 17 years old enough to remember every part of it. Now here the records do something interesting. The 1900 census, taken in John's own household, says he was born in Tennessee. 20 years later, the census taken in his son's household says Texas. 2 federal records, 2 states. The same man. The easy move is to call one of them wrong. I won't, because they may not be in conflict at all. Where you were born and where you're from are not the same question. A man can be born in one place and be from another. He came up, the place his family points to. Born in a place is not the same as from a place. So read it that way. The 19,000 record answers birthplace, Tennessee, and it's the stronger record earlier and likely from John himself. The 1920 record from his son, belonging Texas, is where the family understood him to be from. Born in Tennessee. Both can be true. And Texas is the chapter that matters today. During the war, enslavers moved their human property west into Texas precisely because the Union Army couldn't reach it. Texas became the last refuge of American slavery. That's why Juneteenth is a Texas date and not a national one. Here's the part people miss. The Emancipation Proclamation didn't free anyone the Army couldn't stand behind. Freedom wasn't a piece of paper. Freedom was the day the soldiers showed up and the paper finally had teeth. That day in Texas was June 19. Let me be as honest as the records. This channel runs on 3 labels. Proven means a primary record says it. Probable means the evidence leans hard, but the proof isn't closed. Open means I don't know yet. John born 1847, reaching freedom in the Texas slavery era proven. The rest, I'll tell you which is which. The records are the authority here, not me. There's a man in the Texas records I can't stop looking at, Jack Whitsett, of Fannin County. In the 1870 census, he appears as the free head of his own household. Same surname as my family, the right age to be John's father. The right place. Is he my great-great-great-grandfather? I don't know yet. It's probable, not proven, and the proof is DNA or one more record. That's what Juneteenth really celebrates. Not a vague idea of freedom, a specific day in a specific state when force finally backed the promise, and a 17-year-old Nate Gold turns John Whitsett, a person to the government had to write down by name. Next, I'll show you the woman he married, who was enslaved a few miles away and this order never reached. Her freedom came a different year by a different document. Come back for it.